and welcome back, marvelous people. My name is Marvin LeBlanc. Today our message has to do with the 6-hour workday. Yesterday I was reading an article on the 6-hour workday. I think it was in the Harvard Review. And I shared it with my team. And my team at first said, hey, are you considering us going to a 6-hour workday? And I commented to the team, if you worked 6 hours, you would not be able to show up the next day because you would be so exhausted. They were confused. You might be confused. You see, the time you show up and the time you leave has nothing to do with whether or not you worked a 6-hour workday, an 8-hour workday, a 10-hour workday. If you get in an office at 8:30 and you leave at 5 o'clock, rarely ever are you honestly gonna work 6 hours. Well, what do you mean? What I mean is your bathroom breaks, your conversations in the hall, you checking the Facebook, you texting with your friend on Instagram or whatever other different app. The fact is, rarely does anyone ever work a full 6 hours. One of my particular secrets is I rarely ever do anything longer than 25-minute sprints, 25 minutes at a time. I didn't learn about it till later in life that I was actually doing what is called the Pomodoro technique. And that is, I sprint for that 25 minutes, I get up, I move around. As some of you know, I've had several back surgeries, so as a result, I'm always having to move around instead of sitting in that chair longer than 25 minutes. So that's my message today. Are you really working 6 hours a day? Really? Are you fielding phone calls from personal friends, relatives, other co-workers, other colleagues all day long, and yet you believe you're working, and yet you might be a little confused as to why you're running short on your goals? Just something to consider whenever you think about your actions and you think about your results. I'm Marvin LeBlanc, and for more helpful tips, you can go over here to this link and subscribe to my free resources and tips. I'll be glad to work with your group. I'll be glad to do a speaking conference, call, whatever you need, I'm here for you. Our challenge is to sell smarter, work less, and live longer. This is Marvin LeBlanc. Have a great one. Bye-bye.